She wants to know she can sign it.
Come on in, folks. You saw the video, right? Lucas, wait, my cousin. For those who want to know, my cousin is on the line. Ricardo, you all right, my friend?
Yeah, doing all right.
And for those who wondering, yeah, you are my real cousin. We are not just saying we're cousin, you are my cousin, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm sure by now everybody has seen the video. Because my guy Lucas will put it at the beginning of this video here, yeah? So I said to the video, let's get right into it. What are your thoughts on the video?
Well, I wanted to comment on basically the reason I believe dancehall.
No. We start on that monkey. We don't start with the burner boy yet. We start with that monkey who crawled on her knees to King Charles.
Oh, to King Charles.
Yes, we start here. Yeah, and you're more conservative than I am. So I am dying to hear your thoughts on the video.
For me, it's sad. I mean, what has King Charles done for her that warrants such reverence? I mean, crawling on your knees, really.
Mm-hmm.
What has he done for her? And to be honest, it's subject to her interpretation.
Jump out the window and say and talk about this monkey. Yes, that's why black people we are in the situation that we are in. You see me? Nobody will take us seriously. Nobody will ever do it until we stand up for ourselves and stop doing illiterate shit like that. You understand?
I mean, it is as I respond to you, it's really sad.
Of course it is. No, and she's Jamaican, no doubt about it. Jamaican have this thing to just be so emotional. You understand? As I am being now. A little emotional, but yo, it's very disturbing. Yeah? No, if I have a son, yeah? Salute to my baby mother over there in America, yeah? If I ever see Teflon doing a shit like that, I would just move. I wouldn't even do nothing if I see Teflon doing a shit like that. Yeah, go down on one knee, go down on both knees to a white man. I would just look to my left and move because I know that woman is going to punch Teflon teeth out immediately. I don't have to do nothing because I know she grew him right and with common sense. You see me? The fuck you going down on your knees in front of a white man? Why? And the white people in the crowd, there were white people there, Chinese also. You can see the look on the face. They feel embarrassed for this fucking monkey. You understand? Less than a human, I call, because she's destroying she single-handedly destroyed what Malcolm X fight for, what Martin Luther King fight for, what Bob Marley sing about. She single-handedly destroyed. Well, she don't destroy it, you know. She just highlight that we're still living in that mindset. You see me?
Exactly. Well, I understand what you're saying, and that's why I was always trying to ask myself, you know, because what has King Charles done in
Not
the
one
past
shit.
decades?
Forget King Charles. Forget him. You understand? Yeah. Why we have to be submissive to these whites? I don't know why. It's a mindset.
I mean, and then you're gonna have to ask yourself how much of the population, like when I say population, I mean us as black people, really have that mindset.
A lot.
Because
a lot of the older folks, and I'm older myself, but I'm telling you, a lot of people still hold this shit. That's why I said I never meet an African with a good intention, and I stand on it. You see me? It sounds racist, but it's true. I have never had a Dutch guy call the office on me, but I work with an African dude for 1 week, and on the 4th day, he called the office for nothing. You see me? And I look at him and say, why, when you do that, what you expect the outcome to be? He couldn't tell me. Because everybody laugh at him. Because he's just a clown. You just come to, you work in 4 days and you call the office and a senior worker. It's like, no, but he's just weird. Why? Because he's licking the boots of European. That is in the mindset of a lot of black people. You see me?
And unfortunately, we were programmed, I guess we were thought to be more critical of each other. And that's kind of where we are now.
Right now, he's down here buying lunch for my other colleagues. And I just look at him like, you really have this thing fucked up. You see me? Another example, I was in court because my ex still suing people. She sued people left, right, and center. I was in court back in the Caribbean and three white representative of the court then, lawyers. They're sitting there and blah, blah, blah. Judges, not the lawyer, the judges. And then I turn up, I get up to leave. I look to my right, to my left. My wife turned around. So I said, what she turn around for? You know, she held on to her skirt and go down, and she didn't go down on her knees, just bend her knees and bow her head. You see me? So I look back now at the tree, at the tree person sitting there and I just laugh out. I chuckle. What the fuck you doing? And I look back at them, they're looking at me, and I just walk the fuck out. You understand? I would never, ever consider going on my knees to nobody. You see me? Nobody at all. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. But black people still doing it. I never, the Chinese community will never do that. The white community never do that. But Jamaicans, oh my God, Jamaicans are some of the lick ass so properly, thoroughly with his white.
Well, honestly, I would say one thing. I think most Jamaicans have no regard for King Charles. They didn't have any regard for the Queen. I mean, they have respect for her, but I don't think most Jamaicans don't have that mindset as she does. I mean, I think if she's Jamaican, she kind of put a bit of shame on the country, because I believe most Jamaicans don't share that sentiment at all.
Lucas, put the video right here. Put the video right here, Lucas, and watch this video again. This video is just disturbing. But yeah, to each his own. That's why we will be, don't want to say at the back, but yeah, until we can truly become great again, we have to get rid of this mindset.
Wait, great again?
Yeah, we were the best.
I would say we were better. We were good. We were better until our government became more and more
which government?
Corrupt.
Which government?
The Jamaican government. Both of them.
No, I'm talking black people on a whole. I'm talking black people on a whole, not just Jamaica.
Well, the thing is, almost all the good black leaders were killed. And I guess that, I think once I was having a conversation with a lady, a close lady of mine, right? And I was like, yo, we as black people, we're not going to get anywhere until we have the same mindset as Marcus Garvey, the Paul Borgos.
They're not living in La La Land. They are all dead and gone. I don't see.
You're not listening. You're not listening. I said we will not get better unless we regain or develop such a mindset as those guys, because they were willing to lay down their lives for their own development, for their own benefit. We, as soon as the government or somebody or Don or somebody decided they're gonna impose their will on us, we seem to cover up, puck our tail between our legs and accept whatever they give us. We just sit at their mercy and accept whatever. I'm like, oh well, that's all it is. The people back then, they weren't having it. They would rather die than to be subjected to do something that they find wrong. And that's the issue we're having these days.
The last fighter for the black people, the black cause for Africa in general.
Who?
Gaddafi. And you saw what they did to him, yeah?
Yep.
You saw what Europe did to him. You saw what Europe did to Gaddafi. And that guy who that woman crawled to played a big part in destroying Libya. That's a fact. And this bitch, this whore, this fucking monkey still crawling to the king. Well, let's get to the next topic. I don't want to be too radical tonight.
Yeah,
YouTube will take this down.
Emotional.
The next topic, sir. The one you really want to talk about is Burna Boy, this Afrobeats versus dancehall. Go ahead.
Versus dancehall. All right. So I was commenting on the fact that I believe the quality of the music that we created earlier, a couple of decades ago, is far better than what is being produced now. And I'm mostly mentioning the beat. Why? Because back in the days once we create a beat, it was easily something you can move to. Even if you don't listen to reggae dancehall music, once you hear that beat, instantly your shoulders start move, your head start to nod. And I'm not sure we can say the same thing about these beats that are coming out right now. And if you listen to Afrobeat, props to them. They're really making
I wouldn't know. I don't listen to
very good beats. I listen to it. I like them. I listen to them.
Traitor, go ahead.
So and that's the thing right now. When I listen to their beats, sometimes I don't even know what they're saying on the track, but the beat got me nodding my head and moving my shoulders. And when you look at those parties now, nobody's gonna gravitate to something that they can't move to. I mean, many people that still listen to dancehall are just because they're fans of the die-hearted fans of the music. And then good that you got those, but if you want dancehall to have a certain dimensions or even have a certain percentage of the industry, listeners in that respect, you have to be able to pull new and upcoming audience as children grow up and start listening to more music. And
so Jamaican killing the artist killing dancehall is not really Afrobeats. It's Jamaican killing themselves there.
Well, I was referring to the quality of the beat, but when it comes to like killing dancehall, I wouldn't say it's dying, as the gentleman mentioned. I would say it doesn't have. I was talking to someone yesterday, and it doesn't have an industry. What I mean? What do I mean by that? All right. According to the explanation I got, it's something like this. Most of what you're hearing now for Afrobeats, or even for Sean Paul, Beenie Man, Shaggy, when they were, big, they had a very popular lady behind them, somebody who was getting them out there. Same thing for these guys right now. The Burna Boys are the bigger. All of them have like a very popular record label behind them.
A label.
They have some form of marketing or something behind them, promoting them. Yeah. And they know that with these guys, they have a fan base that will go out, pay for CDs or pay for downloads or have a Spotify or Tidal subscription. Right? If you look at the Jamaican side, how much people we have in Jamaica? Just
3 million.
3 million.
3 million, yeah.
How much people we got in Africa? Close to 1 billion.
Yeah.
And if 10% of those people decide that they will pay for the music, these labels are still liable to make a lot more money. So of course they will push these guys out there a lot more. Plus in Jamaica, how many people pay for music?
Nobody really. We just download it, isn't it? We don't really
exactly
music through purchase. That's just the in Jamaica, isn't it?
Exactly. So that's why most artists will not get that promotion. Because most Jamaican artists actually just make money off touring. But how can you tour if no one knows your music? And how people are going to know your music if no one is putting it out there for you?
You think Afrobeat will last?
Of course, it's probably gonna last for a long time. As I just said, how many people do we have in Africa? And I'm just considering the African population alone. What about people outside of Africa who also like their music?
You think it's equal with dancehall music now, or just behind it, or say it surpassed dancehall?
No, when I consider the effect dancehall has had, considering our non-existence of industry, it's exceptional.
Yeah,
it's absolutely exceptional. Because we managed, for example, with the Shaggy and with the Sean Paul, they managed to get an audience of paying,
again,
subscribers
you think it's
outside.
Just behind dancehall, it's equal or past dancehall?
My knowledge runs out at that point. I don't know if I can compare the two or give some definite answer as to how they both compare at this point. I don't know.
All right, name three Afrobeats artists.
Oh, I think I just know Burna Boy.
You see? So there's no contest. If you can only name one out of what they claim to be a sea of Afrobeats artists, if you can name only one, then that means if that one guy fall off, cannot last.
That just speaks to my ignorance. I don't think it speaks to
if it was as big as you say, I think Burna Boy is as big as you say. But the genre of Afrobeats is just,
I mean, it's fairly new. It's still coming, but you know it's gonna go far once you have these big labels behind them.
So the big labels will eat again. They will eat, you see me, off Afrobeats and then just toss it to the side like a used condom.
But that's the thing. It's not really tossed to the side, dude.
Time will tell.
No. That's one thing I wouldn't agree with. It's not gonna be tossed to the side. Music is always evolving. There's always a dominant genre. Back in the days, it was soul. Then we have R&B. Then we have rap. Then we have alternative. It's always evolving.
Yeah.
So it's gonna run its course, and then maybe another genre takes over for a little bit, and then something takes over. I'm just waiting for soul to come back. Well, I really like soul and soft music.
Yeah, you are a weird guy. You're waiting for a lot. But listen, my thing is, I cannot wait for Afrobeats to die. I just don't care about it. I just don't care about it at all. So I am biased on the topic. I just don't care about it. And Burna Boy was in Jamaica over the weekend. I wanted it to rain.
Yeah.
I wanted it to rain.
What I admire about that was he filled out the stadium.
Yeah. And I am but hurt.
It were like for regular ticket. There was 30,000 Jamaican dollars.
I am but hurt.
30,000 and the stadium full.
Yeah. So
once in Jamaica,
why you have so much excitement in your voice?
Because it's amazing, dude.
Let me hang up on that guy talking about amazing and Burna Boy selling out stadium in Jamaica. I am biased. That guy I love my cousin, but he have too much excitement in his voice. Damn near wet himself when he hear about Burna Boy selling out stadium in Jamaica. Fuck out of here. Well, I have to go on with my day. It's morning now. I have a lot of things to do. Check you out. Like, share, and subscribe. Big up yourself.